DJ Ho. It's the Stoxradio Advent Calendar. Let's see if I can pull a Christmas cracker. Day 5.
Yes, I know, we've missed a day, but never mind. Day 5 and Door 5 of the Stoxradio Calendar, and we look at one of the surprise packages of season 2015. The winner of the Buxton qualifying round, and that wasn't to be the highlight of his year, as he got up to third place in the World Final up until the last lap. We talked to Pottery's driver, Jamie Conway.
Right, I'm here with Buxton final winner. That's Jamie Conway. Jamie, tell us about that final win.
It was all right. I got a breakaway from the start, and then luckily I caught up 2 back markers, passed them both, and they held everyone else up for me. So it was pretty all right, to be honest.
So obviously you started the season yellow, and you've rose the grades up to red, and now you're down to blue again, but you're heading back up to red. How has it been, obviously going up the escalator, so to speak?
It's been all right. It's been hard from red. We went to Northampton. Didn't finish the first one. Went out in the consolation, got second behind Palmer. And then ever since then we've just been struggling a bit really with the car since we bent it at Birmingham. But now with me, my dad and Lee Buck, we spent all day Sunday, all day Saturday night, all week trying to get the car ready to come this weekend. Put as much effort as we could into it, and it's paid off this weekend. So.
And you've been a regular attendant at the qualifying rounds. I see you the Bristol qualifying beginning of the year, and obviously now you're down at St. Day, and obviously you can't complete the set with a Taunton, but you have been racing at Taunton this year. Are you chasing to get in the semi-final this year?
Yeah, this year we've aimed to do as many qualifying meetings as we can, get into the semi somewhere halfway up the grid or a bit further back maybe, and just see if we can get into the World Final. That's the aim for this year. So
the World Final is the key, and obviously Skegness and Hansford. How's your form around there?
Skegness, I'm not too bad. Hopefully it starts raining in semi-final. I might get away.
And Hansford?
I've not raced there too. I only raced there in the Mini when I used to race Brisker Mini, so see how it goes.
Because you've raced Minis. What's the difference between that and the two? Obviously, slightly the lack of big cage around you and obviously no receivers. That's certainly a help, isn't it?
We never had receivers when we used to race, but the big difference is rear wheel drive. It's a lot different, and you just got to be coming out in the bends a bit more. But it's my 4th season in these now, I think, so it's coming together, I think. But we'll finally got to be in it to win it, I suppose. So it's anyone's game. Like, people have come from back, last row on the grid and won it. So not just once, it happened a couple of times in the last couple of years. So anyone's game, innit?
It is indeed. So this is your first trip to St. Day. How do you find it?
In practice, it was going all right, but then in that heat, it went a lot better than I thought. So see how the final goes. Just set the car up, put some new tyres on, and see what happens.
The chap who's really come of age this year, and he starts on inside row 5, the man who actually drove a blinder in this semi-final, and that's Jamie Conway. Jamie, outside row 5, how's that feel?
It feels alright.
Oh, actually inside, aren't you?
Inside, yeah. It feels alright. We'll just have to see how the first bend goes.
So are you going to be pushing?
I'll put the strong front bumper on, so we'll have to wait and see.
Oh my good lord, it's a bit lively, that one. So it's your first World Final appearance. This obviously is a different kettle of fish to what you've done before. Are you a little bit nervous?
A little bit nervous, yeah, but I suppose if no one says that they're not nervous, then they're going to be lying, because everyone's going to be nervous on the grid today. But it just depends. Just go out and enjoy yourself. That's all we can do. Exactly. Hopefully it'll be one to remember. So.
Well, it's your first World Final, should be one to remember.
Yeah.
Obviously, what are you thinking about this year? So, if you were to become world champion,
yeah,
what would you do?
We'd have to have a way up at the finance situation and see if we get a new car together for next year, and then possibly do a bit of shale. But we'll have to see what sponsorship's like, really, because the money's tight at the minute. So.
Well, so you have to do a bit of shale if you want to defend your title.
Yeah, well, we'll have to do a few, so but hopefully we'll be able to get out on track next year if we do win it. But we'll like to keep it.
Enjoy it, have a good day. Cheers.
I know he's making a feel for the wall, right?
Moving on. Of course, you can download any episode of Stox Radio on our Spreaker site, which is spreaker.com/Stox Radio. Or alternatively, you can subscribe on iTunes. Let's go to podcasts, search for Stox Radio, hit the subscribe button every episode on your iPod next time you sync it. Tuesday night, 8:30, Stox Radio's Review of the Year. Also, including an interview with Daz Kitson. Well worth a listen to that. The Outlaw F2 Supremo challenged me to an interview, so I did. And I've done that interview now. Very much worth a listen. That will be on the show on Tuesday night. Again, from 8 o'clock on Stox Radio. So it's Tuesday, 8th of December.
Merry Christmas.